Good morning, boys and girls. Today we're going to tell the story about the last time that Jesus sat down with his disciples before the events of Easter. It was called Passover. Passover was a special time in Jerusalem. Thousands of people came from all over the land to celebrate. Every spare room in the city was filled with people preparing for the Passover meal. I wonder, how do you think people prepared for the Passover meal? Jesus wanted to celebrate Passover with his friends. He sent Peter and John to Jerusalem to get everything ready. "Go into the city and you will meet a man carrying a jar of water," Jesus instructed. "Follow him, and he will lead you to a house with a large room for us to use. Go and get everything ready for our Passover meal." I wonder, what kind of food did people eat at a Passover meal? Peter and John followed Jesus' directions and found the room that Jesus had reserved. They began to prepare the Passover meal. Soon everything was ready. Jesus and the other disciples arrived, and everyone sat down on the cushions around the table. During the Passover meal, Jewish people gathered to remember how Moses led the people out of Egypt to a new home. But on this night, Jesus did something different. He took bread and held it up to give thanks to God. Then he broke it apart and gave it to his friends. "Eat this bread and remember that I am always with you," he said. At the end of the meal, Jesus took up the cup of wine and held it to give thanks to God. He passed the cup around the table for everyone to drink. "Drink this wine," Jesus told them. "Remember me and all I have taught you." Jesus seemed sad as they ate together. He knew that trouble was coming. His friends didn't know it yet, but it was the last supper they would eat together. I wonder, what trouble was Jesus talking about?